What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's kind of dark in here. I haven't turned the lights on because I've been working outside all day. But I'm doing some wiring on the truck, cleaning some stuff up, so I figured I'd show you guys. I didn't take any videos of me doing anything. It's not, not really something that, I don't know. I guess I could put time lapse in it, but it's really not, you couldn't really see anything anyhow. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did here. So first things first, we degreased everything. I had to, well, I put it away, but I've had the pressure washer out here, some degreaser, cleaned up everything in the engine bay. It's still a little dirty, but power steering had some leaks. There was some miscellaneous leaks on the motor and whatnot. And as you can see over here, don't mind these little scotch locks or whatever you want to call them. Truck has some really hacked up wiring from previous owners, but as you can see, that wiring goes up inside there, and it normally doesn't go up inside there. And as you can see, there is no wiring right here. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did. Obviously not all of it is done. As you can see here, I got my EGT probe, EGT wiring right here, boost, fuel pressure, rail pressure, pigtail, splice, rock lights that need to go to the other side yet, some temp wiring, some other miscellaneous wiring. We're going to clean all of this up, make it look good. But as you can see, we have the wiring that normally, well, the sun's at the wrong spot, but normally there's wiring comes from here, goes up across, and there's a bracket right here that all of that goes to. Well, you can see none of that is there. So I pulled the cowl off. Let's see here. This okay. This one comes right off. Let me get up in here, show you guys. This one here is kind of a pain. It doesn't want to come off very nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to use two hands for this. Now don't mind this. It's a little dirty. I need to clean everything up. Finish cleaning everything up yet, because I cleaned everything before I pulled that off to begin with. So don't mind that. I have no idea what that is. But as you can see right here, I cut a hole and ran all the wiring up in behind there. So you can see it right up in here. You can see some back behind in there. So I ran it all up through behind there. Got to pull this up and kind of work it down through the fender well, and then it comes down out through here. So I'm probably gonna have to I'm gonna tuck it all up inside the fender. There's a plastic piece you can see right there, pull that out, run it up here to the headlight. But so here's the wiper wiring. I'm gonna have to unpin this plug, slide this over it, and then right here, if I can get it, this is the brake fluid reservoir. Goes right here. You can see that. It goes right there. That's basically your low fluid indicator or sensor. So we're gonna have to make those wires a little bit longer. So we're gonna cut those wires, make that longer, unpin this plug. I can slide this grommet out, and then we're gonna reuse the grommet on the brake fluid level sensor, and that comes right through this hole right here. That way we can keep everything nice and clean. Now, if you look under here, you can see it real nice. These two, this one here and this hole back here, are for your push rods when your motor is in, to be able to pull your back 2-cylinder push rods out. So I'm gonna put another grommet like right to the side over here somewhere, and run that for like the trans wiring. Sorry, it's terrible lighting right now, but grommet right in this area and run the trans wiring and the engine harness out through there. So I may have to unpin some plugs and whatnot, and I will show you guys all that stuff once the motor's back in and all that. So you can see right here behind here, that's the main engine harness. I do have a grommet for this hole, so I'm going to stick a grommet in there. But yeah, and then as you can see, there's a bunch of just miscellaneous stuff over here. I need to shorten some stuff up, lengthen some stuff, run some wire loom on all. This is all going to get fixed up. I think we're going to get rid of the battery that normally goes here, maybe put it in the bed, maybe put both batteries in the bed. I'm not for certain yet. Man, struggle busting over here today, but getting stuff done. I did pull the AC out just so I could clean everything up a lot easier. But yeah, slowly but surely, while the motor's out, like I'd mentioned earlier, while the motor is out, I wanted to clean some stuff up. As you can see here, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but that's not grease actually. That's just the degreaser that I used. That's cheap paint, and the degreaser kind of ate the paint up when I took a scrub brush over it. So we're gonna scuff it up just a little bit, paint it, make it look nice. We're gonna replace this, maybe just rip it out, the sound deadener, heat shield, whatever underneath there. I'm probably gonna replace it just because I don't want a bunch of extra sound in the cab. We cleaned the frame back to about right in here, right where that, you can see that big bolt that goes through the frame there for the upper control arm. From there forward on both sides, we cleaned it up pretty good. You can see it still has like a little bit of like dirt and whatnot, but it'll come right off. Got all the grease off of it though. Need to clean up some of the rust, but I just wanted to get a little bit of a video overviewing some of this. I know it's not like super glamorous or anything, but I just wanted to show you guys how I did it. And I had a lot of questions before I tried it, and I just jumped in and started doing it, and it was actually a lot simpler than I thought it would be. So also, alrighty guys, filming this again, standing the wrong way and the sun's shining in here, and just destroyed it. But anyhow, as I was saying, if I can remember what I was saying. Oh yes, shout out to Ryan, and I'm gonna butcher your last name, so I'm not even gonna say it. So I'll put it on the screen here. He had helped me out with some tips, you know, showing me how he had done it on his truck. And then also Battleship 6.7, following his build, some of his wiring tips and whatnot. Huge shout out to those guys. Also, shout out to Josh McCormick from Power Driven, and Jay and Travis from Midwest Truck up in Iowa for getting me a bunch of parts. All those guys helping out with, you know, either advice, parts, both, you know. Huge shout out to everyone involved. Without any of these guys, this wouldn't be possible. And also, thank you guys so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And share this video with someone that would be interested in this or has some questions about this. Drop a comment below, and we'll see you guys on the next one.